Welcome back to the AI Daily Brief. First of all, an acquisition that happened. Canva, the online image editing suite, has acquired Leonardo, an AI image generation company. Today we're going to talk about both this deal, but also the state of M&A in general in the AI space and how it might end up affecting how the startup space around AI develops. So first, let's start with the news itself. Canva tweeted this morning, "Exciting news, welcome Leonardo AI. Since 2013, Canva's mission has been to empower everyone to design. Today, we're thrilled to join forces with Leonardo AI, a leader in generative AI. Leonardo's team in tech will boost our AI capabilities, enhancing our products and driving innovation. With 120 experts, we're set to unlock new horizons in design AI. Together, we'll lead AI-driven creativity, helping our 190+ million users bring their ideas to life." So a couple things about this. First of all, this is Canva's second big acquisition this year. The first was back in March when Canva acquired Affinity, which was a professional design software that was at the time used by more than 3 million creative professionals. Leonardo will be similarly acquired in full, meaning that the entire company of 120 employees will come over as part of the acquisition, and Leonardo will continue to operate independently. Canva writes Leonardo AI will continue to develop its web platform for its millions of users, including its business customers, now accelerated with Canva's financial resources, expertise, and licensed content from our Canva Creators program. Now, Canva has been making a major push into AI. It's one of the platforms we cover most frequently over at Superintelligent, and they've long been thinking about how to integrate AI into their suite of tools. They launched a background remover back in 2019, a first iteration of a text-to-image tool in 2022, then in 2023 came their full Magic Studio suite. In their announcement post, Canva said that Magic Studio has been used more than 7 billion times. And they say in 2024, they've seen a 40% increase in monthly users who are using their AI tools. So what is the goal of this Leonardo acquisition? Well, one part of it is that Leonardo has been very successful in a short period of time. According to this post, they have more than 19 million users just 2 years after launching. But it's clear that there is something deeper going on here as well. You have to think that if you're Canva, one of your questions is how much to invest in your own model development versus just using things that are available either via open source or off the shelf. It appears that this acquisition is part and parcel of trying to get a little bit deeper on their own model development. They write, "As well as using this acquisition to supercharge Leonardo's platform and user growth, we also plan to rapidly integrate Leonardo's leading technology and their Phoenix foundational model into our existing suite of Magic Studio products, such as our AI image and video generator, Magic Media. Deeper investment into foundational model research and development will be pivotal to both Canva and Leonardo, and we're enthusiastic to be also investing in supporting Leonardo's B2B adoption." Obviously, I have no idea about either of these businesses, except insofar as I have used Leonardo before, and we featured tutorials about it on Super, and I am an everyday user of Canva. But I think, hold aside all of the Leonardo business stuff, this acquisition for Canva, to me, is probably about increasing their technology chops when it comes to actual foundational model research and development. Exactly what they feel they need out of that, and what will give Canva as a product suite an edge compared to what it can get now, I'm not exactly sure. But if I had to guess, it feels like that would be the motivation to actually go all the way and do this deal. Now, the other piece, of course, could be Canva moving to be a little bit more aggressive about specific domain opportunities as well. They point to a recent report they did, the Marketing and AI report, and hone in on the marketing team use case for generative AI, discussing new workflows, new efficiency opportunities, and it feels like potentially from a business standpoint, that is the other side of this, trying to go after that particular market with a more robust product suite. Leonardo founder Ethan, in his tweet about the acquisition, certainly adds some evidence that part of their goal together is around the model development side of things. Phoenix, which is the name of their underlying model, Ethan writes, was just the start. The future of creating will be mind-blowing, you have my word. Leonardo's users, while excited for them, are a bit trepidatious. PZFAI writes, "Wow, this is unexpected news, and I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it, to be honest. I hope this will help Leo thrive long-term, as it's an outstanding creative toolset that I feel I can't do without. I also hope it won't lose its amazing approach to innovation and will keep the great culture it's created for its user community." Now, I think that part of why this is interesting to me, outside of the specifics of the Canva-Leonardo deal, is that M&A has been very quiet in the AI space, despite the fact that you would think that we would be heading into a consolidation period, right? It's been a couple of years since ChatGPT was launched, a couple of years since a lot of AI startups got funding, and this tends to be kind of the moment in the development of a new technology cycle where lots of those promising early ideas either fail or get acquired. So far, we haven't seen a ton of that. Back in March, Crunchbase News wrote, "AI venture funding may be hot, but M&A remains slow." Crunchbase writes, "Last year, despite all the hoopla and headlines concerning AI, actually saw M&A deal-making in the sector decline 31% from 2022, with only 190 deals consummated compared to 276 the year before. In fact, in Q4, they said deal-making hit its slowest pace since the first quarter of 2019. Only 39 deals were announced in the last quarter of 2023. This is annualized data crunched 3 months later, which is now 5 months out of date. But this has broadly been the perception for a little while now, that M&A was kind of quiet. Still, there is a sense that things might be changing. Back in May, Bloomberg wrote, AI's smallest firms brace for consolidation with tech giants on the prowl. They write, there's a wave of consolidation coming for artificial intelligence's smallest startups as the weakest seek help and bigger names see opportunity. That was the view of AI startup founders, CEOs, and investors who spoke at last week's Bloomberg Tech Summit. Said Hugging Face co-founder Clem DeLange, in general in AI, you're going to see more and more M&A because a lot of companies took a lot of very risky bets and a lot of them are running out of money. Bloomberg also pointed out that at the time of writing back at the beginning of May, deal volume had been picking up. In 2024, according to PitchBook, there had already been 105 deals at that time worth a total of $35 billion. They also pointed out that the dollar value in 2024 had already outpaced the total for all the deals in 2023. And so the question is this the beginning of that anticipated consolidation wave? Right now, it's just a single acquisition, but my guess is we're going to see a lot more of this in the months to come. For now, though, that is going to do it for today's AI Daily Brief. Until next time, peace.